Welcome back there, Coastal Bend. Meteorologist Simon Dixon here with the live look outside our Wooded Sky Cam overlooking Whataburger Field. Now we're looking a little gloomy in our day, and we still have moisture hanging out in the atmosphere because we have rain chances our beginning half of the week, about Monday through Wednesday. So we're not out of the woods just yet with the moisture, although we did have a quiet Saturday and today. Now temperature and feel like wise, we're hanging out in the 70s along the coast, upper 70s of that, low 80s for most of our more inland neighborhoods. You can see for 78 for Corpus Christi and Port Aransas, 79 in Ingleside, 80 for Robstown and Rockport, 81 Beeville. Those feel like temperatures are about right on par right now. We have a nice wind coming out of the east, under 20 miles per hour for the most part, not really exceeding more than 18, which is here in Corpus Christi, and eventually we'll be more like our western neighborhoods and getting more of that southeast wind pattern back as we head into our Monday. You can see that even here, like even tonight, actually, we'll take that change into that southeast wind headed into our Monday where we see more moisture that will last through Wednesday during the day. Now, past 10 hours, we started off in the low 70s and we kind of warmed up to the low 80s, and now we're going to start to come back down into the low 70s as we get into our later overnight hours. So we still have some time until we drop about a few more degrees. We hit a high of 83 today, nowhere near that high back in 1999, 100 degrees. We're not hitting triple digits just yet, but we will be warming up this week, especially now that we entered a new month of May. Our temperatures will start to warm. We're going to hang out in the 70s well until 11 o'clock, getting into the mid 70s by 9 o'clock. And then that's when we start to see that east-southeast wind. Eventually that will become southeast, and we'll stay at 75 for our early morning hours of Monday. So looking at our temperatures for the next 6 to 10 days, we'll actually be a little bit cooler here in South Texas. So as far as temperature goes, we'll continue to look at what our outlook looks like from temperature. But ideally, if we're looking at our 7-day, we have a nice warm up coming this week, almost touching 90 degrees. And you can see that by our forecast high temperatures. We're going to reach a higher temperature on Tuesday before dipping a little bit on Wednesday. After that, we retreat upward again, and we'll have above normal temperatures through the following week. Now, our dew points are going to get better, especially headed into Monday and Tuesday, where we're going to see the most moisture. So looking at muggy meter, we're going to stay between humid and even very humid before we take a dip headed into Friday. But until then, we'll actually be between humid, very humid, and oppressive, at least through that half of the week, the first half of the week. Now, rainfall wise, we'll be a little bit drier here in South Texas in the next 6 to 10 days. So once we get this rainfall the next 3 days, well, then we'll be a little bit quiet. So you can see between Monday, we'll start to see that rain. Tuesday during the day elevating into Tuesday night, and Wednesday during the day between isolated and widely scattered showers. So even in the next 24 hours, we can see those rain chances start to increase in our neighborhoods, even starting overnight well into our Monday morning. But you'll want to stay tuned. I'll have your 7-day forecast coming up.